Right then, people, we're back inside the building. Just gone 17 minutes past 9 here on Trickstar Radio. Thank you for joining us for this extremely high-energy relaunch on Breakfast with KXVU. You know how we do. We love to bring you good flavours from around the world, and we have a legend in the building. Man like DJ Spinall joins us. It's an absolute pleasure to have you on the phone, sir. How you doing?
Not bad at all, my bro. I've been enjoying the show myself. I'm a big fan of what you guys are doing over there, and I'm looking forward to meeting in person.
Awesome, man. Next time you're in England, we'll have to do a bit of a hookup. Trust me. Moving forward, then, obviously, we're here to talk a little bit about the project as a whole. Now, with a project of this size, with this many collaborations, what I wanted to kind of dive into was obviously yourself being a sort of coming from obviously that production and sort of DJ background. Do you enjoy that process of collaboration? Because I feel you must do with the amount that are on here.
Yeah, definitely. I'll never dabble into things I don't enjoy. Music is life. I feel like we all have more to achieve when we work with one another. I respect collaborations. I feel like collaboration is actually so underrated. Collaborations is not a sign of weakness, as many things. Collaboration is a show of strength. Where two or more are gathered, definitely, it's going to kick even better. So working with talents bring out the best in both myself and the talent. And that's just the beauty of it. I love to put records out that you'd never think about. The kind of records that we put out over the years, there's nobody doing that kind of record. The artists are not making that kind of record, and there's nobody else making those kind of records. So in a way, that's an avenue to look at an artist from another angle. It gives you a different taste of what an artist, sounds like on somebody else's record, and it's very beautiful. We can all see the results. So collaboration is one of my biggest blessings and one of my biggest reasons why I'm here. So I'm going to do more of that, both from different parts of the world, from different parts of Africa, from different parts of Europe. In the past, I worked with Kojo Funds from the UK. And the whole idea of doing that is to bring, Africa back to the forefront of the game. And, I work with Cranium from the US as well. It's a Jamaican, but he's based there in the US, and I wanted to put him on an Afro sound, and that was a smash as well. So the entire project itself is nothing but bringing talents from different parts of the world and making sure that, the world hears them on something entirely different.
Definitely, man. I mean, the track listing for this is absolutely incredible, and just as an overall project, I feel it is just such a fantastic representation of where that sort of Afrobeats kind of sound currently is. And obviously, there's extensions of that; it goes into different places as well. But I mean, with that, do you almost kind of feel like quite a representative of the sound worldwide because you've managed to kind of bring so many people in from different areas? Do you feel like you're really one of the representatives of that sound?
I wouldn't say that that's what the goal there is, and even though I thank you for the compliments, but what really I'm trying to do is just bridge the gap between, the creatives and the rest of the world. That's what I've been doing as a DJ. We travel worldwide, tour different parts of the world, promoting the music, and now we're making the music in different shades and in different sizes. And the goal here is just for people to have access to the music. That's all I care about. Really don't care about titles. It's not why I'm here. I'm here to really, really share the music with the world. We've made so much fantastic music over the years, and we're making so much beautiful music right now. You can tell from the album that it's not just about the big names. It's about names of musicians. It's not just about picking names of the A-list stars in the game. No. From the beginning of the tape, as someone you've never heard of, I'm sure, to the last person on the tape, and in between that is some of the biggest dogs in the game. And so my goal here is to just share the music whether from the new talents or the established talents. I'm just here to share the music with the rest of the world.
Awesome, man. It's great. It's great to hear. And obviously, we are in kind of a difficult position in regards to kind of touring. Obviously, the world's in a strange place. Did you have much kind of locked in for last year? Obviously, because I'd assume the album was in the process of being kind of put together last year. Did you have much locked in that you haven't been able to do?
Oh yes. The COVID and the lockdown and social distancing and whatnot all affected everything I've done in the last year and a half or thereabout. I would say that it's been a blessing in disguise as well. Of course, I would have preferred the situation I was used to, which is getting in the studio with creatives, but we gotta move as the world moves. And some of the records we've made, some of them were in and out of studio, some of them were over the phone. Some of the artists that worked with on the project, I've not met some of them in person. I've never met Benji Flo before. I don't know what he sounds like in the studio, but I gave him a call and we banged out the record over the phone, beat up back and forth. Hey, let's do it this way, that way. Let's do, And at the end of the day, we were able to make an amazing record. So it's been an experience that I've never, something I've never done before. But we're moving as the world moves, and we're adjusting and making sure that we're still, and also at the same time making sure that we don't leave the quality side of the music behind, and that's what I really care about. I made so many records during the lockdown, and we're still on lockdown. Oh God, I made so many records, and some of them couldn't make it just because I couldn't catch as much vibe as I would have loved to. You catch better vibe in person as an artist, because energy of the music we make sometimes is in the room. Sometimes also it's not in the room, and I think that's the beauty of the music. Some artists, they're in a better space when they record alone, when there's nobody around. Some of them, they just need a little bit of guidance when they're recording, so they don't go off the ideas we're trying to make. And at the end of the day, it's just to be able to come to the page of making the right choice of music, and I think we're able to do that despite the COVID constraint. More importantly, aside from the COVID issues, was the fact that all the talents on the album delivered more than I expected them to, especially the talents that I've never worked with before. For someone like Wizkid and Tiwa Savage, of course, I didn't expect anything less. These are like legends who they've done it over and over, who they don't need no introduction. There were a few names on the tape that were very new. I've never worked with them before. Someone like Cranium and Crayon. Someone also like the R2Bs from Ghana, and they all came to the table with amazing sounds, and I'm really, really grateful to have them on the project. The album itself I'll probably say, is the best work I've put out this far, and I'm proud of every single record and everybody that worked with me on the project.
Awesome, man. That's exactly what we like to hear. And obviously, we are going to finish off in just a second. Obviously, we've got we've only got a couple of minutes left, but I've got to say it's been an absolute pleasure having you on the show this morning. Thank you for taking the time out of your morning to help us with this fantastic new Trickstar Radio relaunch, and of course with the album. I wish you all the best of luck. What's next for yourself in 2021?
2021. I'm hoping and praying the world opens up a little bit more. I want to put more smiles on people's faces. That's what I love to do. I love to travel. I love to connect. We're hoping that if the year opens up, I'm getting the news from London that UK is going to open up sometimes in June. Hopefully, if that happens, we can do our second annual show. The one we did last was at XOYO, and it was amazing. And hopefully, if the world opens up in UK, we will do the second anniversary of Party of Your Dreams. Party of Your Dreams is my annual event that we do worldwide and celebrating African music. So if that happens, that gives me a big relief that we should be able to bang out Party of Your Dreams this year. Also, for the rest of the year, we have a lot of sessions in different parts of the world. Earlier in the year, we were in Dominican Republic making records with some talents, and later we went to Miami making records with some of the legends that I might not be able to disclose their names until the records is officially ready.
Of course.
Some of the other we've been making amazing records this far, and I'm hoping that as soon as the year opens up properly, you will be getting some first-hand information of the music coming out next.
That's what we love to hear.
There will be a lot of tours this year if the world opens up.
Awesome, man. Well, I'll tell you what, I look forward to it. Grace is out now. Make sure you do go and grab it. Go and stream it, go and buy it, all of that good stuff. And hopefully we'll see you in the UK very, very soon. Spinall, it's been an absolute pleasure, and we'll speak soon.
Thank you so much. Have a nice day.